Hi, my name's Eden. I work at the Museum of Death.
And would you mind to tell me how long you've been working here?
I've been working here for 4 years.
So, what attracted you to work in a place of?
I've always been interested in this kind of stuff. Always been a collector of odd things. I've always read true crime, watched the documentaries when I was younger, as a teenager. So it was a natural fit.
So, it's a full-time job for you.
Yes,
So, can you tell me what kind of people will come to visit the museum? How you
all
describe
types.
them?
Yeah, all types from all different backgrounds, all age groups, all across the world. It's really opened up to everybody now, especially the last 5 years. We've seen a huge growth in people interested now, not as ashamed as they used to be. It's not as taboo, I don't think.
Yeah. So, do you think this place serve like educational?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of the only places you go to experience death before you actually have to lose a loved one, family member, or yourself go to the great. The owners are a married couple. They started off as an art gallery, and they decided to have a death row art show. And they wrote prisoners on death row and asked them to send artwork, and they did receive that stuff in abundance, and they put on their first show. The second show, they decided, let's try to write serial killers and have a serial killer art show. And that led to them all sending, like, the big names in this true crime world, like John Wayne Gacy and Charles Manson. They would all send artwork, and then they had a show, and it was a huge turnout. So from that idea sparked of, let's maybe make a place where people could come see this year round, and let's expand it to about death in general, not just serial killers, and where people can learn and take a positive spin on it, walk out feeling happy to be alive and appreciative of what they do have.
Do you know what's the philosophy behind that? Did people ever criticizing them to glorifying the serial killer?
Oh, absolutely. We get that a lot. It's history. It's dark history. It's not something that we all like to look at, but it is history. You can't erase it, and we have to learn from it. And this is our way of. People die by serial killers. It is a phenomenon not just in America but around the world. So to not acknowledge it is kind of just lying to ourselves.
Hi, my name is Alex. We're actually here for my bachelorette party, and I have been dying to come to this museum. I see it online all the time, and I'm really interested in things like this. I like to watch serial killer documentaries and all that stuff, so I figured this would be the perfect place to come.
So what inspired you? When do you start knowing that you are interested in death?
Actually, I've liked it for a long time. Not liked death, but you know what I mean. In high school, I actually took a class for death and dying, and ever since then, it's always intrigued me. We did a lot of stuff like this, like we toured a funeral home, and we got to learn about all of that kind of stuff. And ever since then, I've really been into stuff like this.
So do you encounter anyone who lost in life?
Yes, I've had a lot of family members that have passed away.
Uh-huh.
I was actually in the hospital when my great grandpa died, and when my aunt died. So I was there when that happened, and I feel like, me personally, I feel like that's helped me, cope with other things, like other losses that I've been through. I think it makes it easier to, what to expect and all that kind of stuff. But
Okay, great. So today is your bachelor party. You guys came all the way from
Kansas.
Kansas City, and you came to LA to celebrate.
We did.
And then you come to this Museum of Death.
Yes.
That's very unique. Congratulations.
Yes, I love
And
this
what do
kind
you
of
think
stuff.
about the museum?
It was more than I expected. Let's put it that way. It was really cool. I liked it. It was very interesting, but I wasn't expecting a lot of the stuff that was in there.
How's your body react to it?
It's weird, but I feel like heavy.
Okay, me too. I feel a
Yeah.
little bit tingling.
Yes, it was kind of the shock there for a minute.
Yeah, great. And thank you so much for your interview.
Yes.
And have a wonderful time in LA.
Thank you.
Thanks.